My fellow Americans, as we all know, the nation is locked in the grip of the worst unemployment problem since the Great Depression. Our political leaders are working on this problem around the clock.
The fact is, Congress has accomplished next to nothing, but they think they deserve a 5-week break.
President Obama is vacationing on Martha's Vineyard, an island off the coast of southern Massachusetts. Predictably, some who do not like the president are criticizing the holiday because of the bad economy.
The fact that the president has attended 130 fundraising events since he last met with his job council shows how dedicated he is to the employment issue, or at least his own employment anyway. Although I could never compete with the dedication of our fine leaders, it did rain today, preventing me from my usual day of fishing and leisure activity, so I thought I'd use this time to fix the unemployment problem once and for all. Here's my 8-point plan to solve the unemployment problem. Number 1, approve the Keystone Pipeline project. This will create 20,000 direct jobs building the pipeline and an additional 120,000 jobs surrounding the workers, such as restaurants, retailers, and such. Number 2, have the federal government clear out the backlog in oil drilling permits. Right now, oil exploration is hogtied due to Washington sitting on their hands instead of getting oil drilling permits approved. Now, approving these permits would create 400,000 jobs, some paying as much as $120,000 per year, and drastically reduce our dependence on foreign oil, reducing our trade deficit. Number 3, stop unemployment benefits from becoming a 2-year vacation. This administration is focused on providing benefits of any kind and all types to as many people as possible. Why would they do that? The more people on government handouts, well, the better for them to stay in power. A recent study shows that the average person on unemployment spends less than 45 minutes a day looking for work. I have news for you. Looking for work is a full-time job. Change the unemployment rules to demand that each recipient is looking for work 8 hours a day. I did it. You have to do it. I did a quick check, and it took me about 5 minutes to find out that there are over 200,000 truck driver jobs going unfulfilled right now that pay $45,000 to $50,000 per year. Number 4, give America a reality check. I speak with employers all the time, and they tell me people are turning down jobs paying $10 to $12 an hour because I ain't working for that. Really? The last time I checked, $12 was more than no bucks. It's time for many unemployed people to look in the mirror and honestly ask themselves, what usable and marketable skills do I have? And what is someone willing to pay for them? Playing video games and posting on Facebook, they don't qualify unless you know how to program video games or work in social media, both of which have enormous job openings and they're going unfulfilled. A recent study shows that the current unemployment rate would be cut in half if people accepted jobs that were available. By the way, you can always take a job while looking for another one. Never give up a nickel till you got a dime. Number 5, appoint Dog the Bounty Hunter to Director of Disability Scam Artists. As unemployment benefits run out, many lazy Americans are shifting their focus to Social Security disability and workers' compensation. Now, this is money meant to help seniors and people that are really injured, not someone who is claiming mental illness due to a prolonged unemployment. With Dog in charge, we build a national network of bounty hunters. These bounty hunters will conduct surveillance on all these so-called injured workers. When they bring forth evidence of some bum with a disability back injury out playing softball, well, we'll pay the bounty hunter a portion of the money saved. Now, we get the bums off the dole and we employ thousands of hardworking bounty hunters. Total win-win. Number 6, matching skills with jobs. There are thousands of jobs going unfilled here in the U.S. Nurses, doctors, computer programmers. It's up to each person to develop the skill necessary to be valuable to an employer, not the other way around. Number 7, not everyone should go to college. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a big proponent of education, but today we have the highest level of college degrees and students with the highest unemployment. Why? We have convinced people that a college degree, any kind of degree, will lead to fame and fortune. So we keep graduating people with degrees in psychology, art appreciation, music theory, and my favorite, political science. Are you kidding me? Are you really trying to tell me that there is science to what politicians are doing? Please. Meanwhile, other countries are graduating computer science majors, mathematicians, chemists, engineers, and scientists. Let's not give out student loans for whatever someone feels like taking up. Let's limit them to aptitude and market demand. If we're going to invest tax dollars into education, let's do it with some type of long-term strategy. What an idea! Number 8, make it easier for Americans to start their own business. Nothing can reduce unemployment better than to encourage small business. In fact, the majority of job growth in America, not counting DC, comes from small business. However, listen to this. The U.S. ranks 13th in the world for ease of starting a new business. We fall far behind countries like New Zealand, Tonga, Macedonia, and Rwanda. Really? Rwanda? What the hell's happened to us? Okay. America, I could continue with more solutions to unemployment, but Celebrity Apprentice is coming and I just don't have that more time. And it's not really that important anyway. No one pays attention. I'm Chuck Woolery, trying to save America $1 trillion at a time. You know, it's so easy, even a game show host can do it.